Good evening, everyone. The Showdown Part 2 in the UPSSA Big 5 poll. Number 1 Iron Mountain at number 2 Negaunee. The Mountaineers won the first clash decisively in Dickinson County. The Miners look for paybacks at Lakeview Memorial Gym. Iron Mountain coach Bucky Johnson says, "Watch those elbows," to the referee. The game would be a little physical at times. First quarter, Jake Tolman, 2 Tanner Hootery for 3. Iron Mountain regrabs the lead 7-6. Hootery had 15 points. End of the first quarter, Ben Luke, Dylan Tassin off the high glass and good. He had 8 of Negaunee's first 10 points. We're tied at 10. To the second, Carson Wonders, Kyle Johnson for 3. 16-10 Mountaineers. Johnson also had 15. Negaunee coach Dan Waterman was less than pleased with that and at a non-call at the same, not quite at the same time. Here comes Negaunee. Dylan Tassin on the receiving end of a Rob Loy pass for 3, and we're tied at 16. Off the miss, the ball bounces right into the hands of Carson Wonders. And Carson says, "Thank you very much." We're tied at 18. Negaunee's Dre Tumanen missed a free throw, but he gets the rebound. The Mountaineers accidentally allowed the Miners to get a couple offensive rebounds off missed free throws. Tumanen makes them pay with the jumper in the lane. Negaunee led 26-25 at the half. Tumanen had 17 points and 6 assists. Third quarter, Dylan Tassin, Jay Laurie, he lives in the paint. He scored 10 of his 12 in the second half. Miners had a second half run of 6-0 to start. Mountaineers closed it but could not recover. And the Miners go on to win 66-49. Tassin had a career-high 23 points. Negaunee can clinch the Mid-Penn title outright with a win at home Thursday over Gwynn. The Marquette Redmond hockey team has made very good strides in the second half of the season. Tonight they took on the Kingsford Flivers in Iron Mountain in a Division II regional opener. The Fliver faithful fired up. First period, quick action there, and TJ Burke takes the Marcus Andrews pass and scores to get the Flivers on the board about a couple minutes in. Jacob Patterson, Joseph Phillips, and now the game is tied at 1. Still in the first, Joseph Phillips will have the puck, and he will center to Spencer Dembesti, and Spencer goes with a backhand and puts Marquette in front. To the second period, more Marquette. Luke Schwemmen, the nasty wrister, finds the back of the net, and Marquette has a 3-1 lead. Then Schwemmen again, check out this pass. It goes right through the defenseman's legs. Then Schwemmen goes toward the net. Well, he might have deflected that one in. And Marquette would go on to win by the count of 6-3. Meanwhile, in the other game, it was Escanaba and Levi Wonder, the Great Lakes Hockey Conference Most Valuable Player. Escanaba took on Negaunee. Chad Larson is the Lake Superior Hockey Conference MVP, but he suffered a broken collarbone last weekend or shoulder. He was not playing tonight. 5-on-3 power play. Nick Aird clanks the post. The Negaunee goalie Anthony Moyle is happy. Next, he denies Charlie Zudema. And we are scoreless still. On Escanaba's 28th shot, Paul Karn is finally going to get the score. And Escanaba had a 1-0 lead at 8:10 of the second period. Less than 2 minutes later, Nick Aird, Levi Wonder. Now, Levi doesn't make too many mistakes, and he doesn't make one there. 2-0 orange and black. To the third, a little more than halfway through, Chris Lemire to Garth Wickham. And Garth puts that one in. Moyle made 45 saves, but Escanaba wins 3-0. So it's the Eskimos visiting Marquette Thursday in the regional semifinal. The fourth-ranked Michigan Tech hockey team wraps up the regular season this weekend with a home-and-home series against NMU. The Huskies are 3 points behind leading Minnesota State after getting a tie and losing last weekend in Mankato. The Wildcats are 1 point behind fourth-place Bemidji State for the final first-round home ice playoff spot. Frank Kreber was a goalie on the Michigan Tech team that finished third at the NCAA championship back in 1981. This means, of course, he was a teammate of Pearson's. Kreber isn't surprised at all with Mel's success in Houghton.
But if you look at his coaching ability, if you look at what his history has been, he's always been successful in the programs he's been at. So he's a very classy individual, and the success is a result of his hard work and what he's done, and I think there's many good years ahead as well.
Kreber had a 28-16-3 record in net for the Huskies. He was a Houghton High School grad. Krieber was the 1981 All-WCHA first-team goalie. You can hear more from Krieber and other Tech and Northern players about this great rivalry on our pregame show Saturday at 6:30 Eastern Time on our sister station Fox GP. Both games will be televised this weekend. Face-off in Houghton Friday and Marquette Saturday set for 7:07 p.m. The NMU Women's Club Hockey Team is one of 8 squads competing this week in the ACHA Division II National Tournament in York, Pennsylvania. The event begins tomorrow. The Wildcats get a tough first-round opponent in pool play, North Dakota State, at 1:15 p.m. West Chester and Delaware also are in Pool B. Michigan State is in Pool A, along with the host team, California University of Pennsylvania, Rainy River Community College, and Buffalo. And like many infomercials say, but wait, there's more. The Women's Division I tournament also is in York, Pennsylvania, and also starts tomorrow. Grand Valley State and the University of Michigan are in that 8-team tournament. NMU has 6 UP players. Grand Valley State has 2. Michigan and Michigan State each have 1, and they're sisters. So good things they're in different divisions. No arguments there. And don't forget, all kinds of information is available on our website at uppermichigansource.com. Leading scorer in boys basketball tonight, probably Joey Duncan of Cedarville, 40 points. And the Trojans needed every single one to defeat Boyne City 73-70.
That's almost a whole score.
Yeah, some nights it is.
All right, thanks, Mike.